check out the website, Exotic Lifestyle. We here with an exclusive live just for you guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is a special one though. If you don't know, if y'all seen my clips from earlier, before we start, like, share, subscribe, comment, support. Take 2 seconds to hit that play button. Take an extra 2 seconds and support Exotic Lifestyle. You guys say it with a smile. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As I was saying, my stream from earlier, well, it wasn't a stream. I was just doing video clips of this gentleman right here. Do y'all remember that? Give it up for Ray Daniels, you guys. Give it up for Ray Daniels. That is the clips that I was playing earlier this morning. That is my mentor, Mr. Ray Daniels. Salute, salute, salute to the troops. Yes, sir, yes, sir. He is the truth. If you do not know, I am finna show you clips of the interview that I was posting earlier this morning, because he was giving a lot of game that a lot of y'all niggas need to know, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Exotic Lifestyle. It ain't a saying, it's a way of life and a style. Say it with a smile. Exotic Lifestyles. We finna get this live off right. Ray Daniels. Let's get it. Hey, let's go with it. I'm gonna put me and my mentor on the screen. So he be putting me in class, so I'm gonna put y'all in class too. You mean, let's go, Exotic Lifestyle. We on the scene. And please, if y'all was wondering what the Vibe Out screen is now, that is the website, exoticlifestylesllc.com. Soon as you click on it, you're going to see Moa XOCEO. If you didn't know, Exotic Lifestyles, let's go. Please support the website. It changes every day. No telling what you're going to see on it. It got 2 pages. If you click the 3 lines in the top right of the page and click on the second name on the menu page, you will get a totally different page with YouTube videos, all that good stuff. So let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm finna give y'all some real sauce though, cause I've been in class, so now it's y'all time though. Let's get it. Exotic Lifestyle, we finna start that live with Ray Daniel, my guy.
In the elementary school, now I make hits with him. And me as a man, my mother was driving school buses. Like, that's where I come from. Why would you want to hurt me? My thing is, I don't want to hurt nobody. If I heard you did some foul, I'm calling you. That's the problem with the game. I heard you did some foul, we gonna call everybody but you. Why you ain't call me and tell me what I did?
Exactly.
You don't want, because you want me to be the bad guy.
That's why
You
I
need me to be the bad guy. Then it start telling you your power. Then it start telling you your power that you have. And not only that, it's very important to say, I'm gonna take my glasses off. Nobody's a better scientist than me.
Nobody.
That's why I can say what I say about Bow Wow.
Nobody
want to argue with me or what. That's why you whisper around me. They don't want to talk to me, because I have a spirit. God has put something in me that y'all can't stop. I don't even know what it is, but I don't want to use it for bad. I want to help us. But y'all are intimidated by something that I have that you don't. And the only reason I can recognize it, because when I was a kid, I felt the same way about something.
That part. We finna hit y'all with a sponsorship show. Let's go. Exotic Lifestyle, LLC Doe. Let it pop up on your screen real slow. Yes, sir. Exotic Lifestyles, LLC. That's me. Hey, if y'all want to know where this came from, let's go. It's the Management Playbook featuring Ray Daniels.
How are you, sir?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I appreciate this.
Let's get it.
Shout out to Jack. Appreciate you.
Man of this playbook, man. I'm here. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. The gods.
I love what you're doing.
Likewise. Listen, I take a lot of inspiration for what you're doing as well, too.
Y'all gonna enjoy this.
But this is what I want. I want you to tell me, who is Ray Daniels?
You know, the funny thing is that when people, if you read my bio, when I talk about myself, I never say who I am is what I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I say, I'm a man that loves his family. You know, like, I actually can tell you who I am. Let me tell you who I am. I am a storyteller for those of us who have been rejected by our community. I tell stories about the blueprint of progress by teaching you how to seek information, how to be accountable, how to be disciplined. So you can get what God wanted for you and your family. That's what I mean.
That's a bar right.
And that has nothing to do with music, but I do music, so let's talk music. But that's who I am. Like, I'm a man who loves his family.
I understand
that this is what this is. I have perspective, and
people like this.
I think music is like a hype. It's like a dream for people. So people dream to be here. I want to do music. And I think because the dream is so bright that they forget that there's a reality that comes with it. No one likes to live. I like to live in reality because that's how I live.
Did you, when you got into this business, did you realize, like, listen, we all kind of think about the success and the greatness of it and none of the negative stuff, but did you already have in mind this is going to be a part of it as well?
I didn't think about, so it's funny, I was telling my team last night, like, I feel like my career was a lot like Kobe's, right? It was the first 10 years, right? And then the second 10 years, right? Okay. So the first 10 years, all I was trying to figure out the first 10 years was how to survive. Like, how do you stay in it? Like, it's like, you don't even think you had a career. You don't even want to say you got a career. It's like, I'm in music, I'm trying to figure it out. So I spent the first 2 of my years just trying to learn how to be in it. And then you start realizing, like, I meet you, and now you have a job. And I met you, and damn, you was an intern, and now you're this person. So you start realizing the people who are coming up are the people who's actually the most committed to it. 100%. So I'm just, so for me, when it came to music, my first 10 years was like, I want to learn how to make hits.
Yes, sir.
That's all I wanted. Hits kept me in the business.
We know how to do that now.
That's why Toronto and I, like, how we built our career. The second 10 years was how to last.
Soul Cry Open Verse Challenge. Y'all already know we got to go to that sponsorship one time. If you don't know what that is, hey, you're going to find out this time.
Like, I don't care.
Let's go. Hey, if you didn't know, this is the website. And you see who popped up real quick, right? Hey, it's me, right? Hey, Exotic Lifestyle. This is a slick commercial from me to you today. Hey, let's continue to play. Hey, the beat skipped real quick. Hey, I'm just playing. Let's go. Hey, Exotic Lifestyle Show.
A hit now. How do you last? And that's the part that really, to me, is the part that everyone's focused on. Because lasting is being respectful. Lasting is understanding that I might not be able to do something with you today, but maybe next year. Yeah. But not treating you like, fuck you ain't gonna put me on. You know how people come angry and all that other stuff. So yeah.
To that point, so you say, okay, the next 10 years, you're just trying to figure out how to last. But in order to be able to do that, you have to learn a lot of things those first 10 years.
Business.
You have to learn the business.
So the first 10 years, I learned how to make it.
Pay attention.
Yes. And for those who don't know,
learning the business.
Because we've talked about this off camera a little bit, and I feel like this is, for those who don't know, they just think that you're a quote-unquote talking head.
Yeah, people.
They don't know what your resume is, and you manage
one of the biggest writers, if not the biggest writer in the world.
In the world.
And now I'm managing.
This is where that
clip came from. He was working at Party City. So it's not like I called him when he was working. Like, I picked him, I told him to quit Party City. He called me when he tells the story about his baby mother and working, he can't see Cameron. And he called me like, Ray, I'm working every day and I'm still broke. And I still can't see my daughter. I'm only have a job to feed my daughter. And I can't even see her. I'm making just enough to pay child support. I was like, quit. Like, if me and you together every day, we ain't gonna be playing around.
Right.
So he quit, picked him up from work every day. We had one goal.
Mentor, y'all.
Let's make a fan.
And he is rich as a dog.
Okay. And it's not necessarily general public fan. Just
like a fan. Like a fan. Like let's make a fan with like. It was always like a goal. Like, bro, let me tell you how me and Teron got on. This is how me and Teron got on. So Timothy worked, right? Timothy worked at Publix because they still had to pay their rent, right? And it was $1,000 a month. So Timothy worked at Publix, and Teron would run around with me. So I would hit
Timothy's his brother.
Timothy's his brother, other half of our city. So Teron would run around with me, and I would hit people like, yo, Reese, I got something for you. Okay, what you got? I got a writer you got to check out. Give me 5 minutes. I'm coming up. So I ain't like you know me. Ain't like you want to see me. It's like, give me 5 minutes, bro. I come in. I'm a talker. I know how to talk. I'm talking. Yo, man, how you been doing? Blah, blah, blah. Whole time it's a beat player. You don't know. Teron is right there. Yo, this is my writer. Teron like, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. He goes right there by the speaker. It's low. You think that you don't even know what you're doing. I'm like talking for a few minutes. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, by the way, bro. Like, I'm telling you, he's this. So he's like, yo, you're a writer, man. Let me hear what you got. Like, you want to play me something? Teron goes, I got some of this.
Y'all already know. I apologize for the sponsorship, you guys. Y'all already know what's up. We gonna get right back to it, bro.
What you mean? Like, to this beat that's playing right here? Yeah, can I try something for this? I got something for this. It's like you just came in here. Yeah. Nice. And he'll write a song. And they'll be like, and by the way, it might not be the best song.
Right.
But he'll write a song. And people be like, come see me tomorrow.
Okay.
And every day,
ready to work.
Let's get better. Let's get better. See, most of the time, people in the music business are chasing money. Me and Teron, our only goal is chase greatness.
Yeah, the paper comes with the shit.
Greatness. Focus on greatness, the money follows. If you're focusing on the money, you're going to lose the money because money is chasing greatness.
You're going to lose every time.
So instead of chasing money, just be great. And exactly. So that's how we did it.
That was like, it was like, so I managed Jessie for a long time, Jessie Reyes.
Okay. I love her.
She's a songwriter.
Yeah.
First and foremost. And when we came to LA, we got, Jemai Thomas was at BMG at the time and he flew us out. It was supposed to be like a couple of days, ended up being like 4 months.
Exactly.
Because all we did was here, we don't know like how long we could stay here. And so it's like, let's go into the studio. And this is where like, I already knew she had the chops and like, you know, she's got a pen and she's always writing, but nobody in LA knew that. But within a week, everybody's like, there's this girl with an incredible voice who writes 3 songs a night. And she's just easy to work with because one thing that we learned early on is something that was really pivotal for us in this business was make sure you always get invited back to the party, which means be easy to work with.
That's me too.
When it comes to the splits and all that, like you're like let's take the L.
Do not talk
always,
too much.
In the beginning.
Shut up.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
It doesn't.
And then we did that because you're gonna build a leverage.
Because if you're really
y'all do not know how to shut up and listen.
Eventually, you have so much leverage that they're gonna realize we can't live without this guy. How much does it cost to get through a video every day? Like when I started building Teron's business, that's when I started getting there. That's what my approach. Like most people call and say, I want to work with your writing. Like, I want to work with Teron. I'm like, cool. Let's set up an audition. I don't call it session.
We giving y'all church today, y'all.
Okay.
We're gonna audition.
This will be on my Patreon and my
I got an artist trying to work with. Now,
I'm just giving y'all a taste, y'all.
Right, we're gonna stop and do what we gotta do. You know, depending on how it goes. But like if it's a new act or it's an act that, you know, we haven't heard of and they really want you. And it's like, yo, Ray. And by the way, there's so many of those, right? And it's like, Ray, I need Teron. I got this act. I'm like, boom, 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 it's gonna be big. And I'm like, that doesn't excite me. Because when the act when an act blows up in today's market, that usually means money for everybody. I mean, for the artist over everybody.
Including the song.
Including the songwriter.
And the
songwriter gets a small piece. So you be thinking that you're a part of the mission. When they got the album release party, you're right there.
Right.
You're right there. They shout you out.
In the cut. Like, what's up? Hey.
Like, bro, like, if we ever tell you the story of Sierra Level,
y'all don't even know who a nigga is.
God.
I want to take a quick break in the pod right now and talk to you guys about something I think could be of importance.
Hey,
if you're listening to this pod and thinking,
we gonna let
I could
get
really
it out
use
though.
some personal guidance right now, and you're serious about building your career in the music business, I'm now offering one-on-one private strategy sessions.
What do you say?
These are fully personalized, just you and me tackling whatever you need in your music career. Listen, this is the part where you might be thinking to yourself, who the heck is this guy? Well, I got over 17 years of experience in the music business. Whether it was working as a manager with artists like Jessie Reyes, or working with major record labels like Island, Republic, Universal Music Group, or Sony, or producing content for high-profile artists like The Weeknd and Eminem, to producing content for elite brands like the NBA and Nike, I can definitely and confidently say I can help you map out your next moves. Whether you want to talk about structuring your team, navigating the industry, scaling your brand, or just simply learning how to make money in this music business, whatever's most relevant to where you're at, let's talk. You can now book for a fee a one-on-one session with me, an artist manager, and a podcast host, to help you figure out your next steps. Find the link in the description below to book a one-on-one consultation session.
Exotic
Also,
lifestyles.
Big shout out to those who watch this podcast.
Appreciate it.
Bringing value to an audience who seeks it is a blessing. I can't thank you enough for tuning in. I appreciate you. Now let's get back to the pod.
So Teron does Level Up. Right?
Fire
so,
record.
so Teron is in the studio with Sierra. He was like, you know, Sierra's biggest issue as like artist, and this is why I'm glad this is a great way to start, because so many people think I'm talking like a fan.
Right.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan.
I'm a coach.
Yeah.
So when I see Sierra, you got to know I assess her like a coach, right? So the one thing that Sierra never really had was she never had ghetto.
I was told.
We got ghetto season. So how do you take a girl like Sierra, who is really like prissy, sweet girl, but she's not hood, right? And she's from the hood. So what do? You take the most hood record you can find, fuck it up, throw that ass in a circle, boom. So every ghetto black girl loves it, throw that ass in a circle. Teron is like, we gonna give you the ghetto and shit, level up, all the sauce. So he does the record. So when we do the record, I'ma just...
Y'all gotta peep it though, y'all gotta peep it. Hey, y'all already know they is hitting me back to back with these
Liver health
sponsorships,
made simple.
so
Dose
let's
for your
get it. I gotta give it to you one more time. Exotic Lifestyle, LLC.com. Let's go. Back to the
I'm
video.
just getting to it. I hope I don't get in no trouble. But when we do the record, right, in the urban world, you have urban splits and you also have pop splits, right? So once we got to the pop world,
I don't know the pop world has pop splits.
World has pop splits, I'm sorry, and the urban world has urban splits. Now here's the difference.
Yep, correct.
The urban world, you get paid what you did. So like the urban world is the beat is 50%, the lyrics are 50%. If you wrote all the lyrics, you get 50. If I did the beat, I get 50. If you wrote 20% of the lyrics or the hook, and I wrote the verses, I'm getting 80, you're getting 20. I'm gonna get a bigger percentage. That's urban. Because pop, we split it 50-50 no matter who does it.
Exactly.
Right? So when we did the splits, you know, Teron, they got the splits, we did pop splits, right? Because I'm like, they had urban splits. I'm like, I'm not, Sierra's gonna get the same amount as everybody else. Like, we're doing pop, right? She contributed, that's it, right? Because, you know, they said urban splits. Like, the producer had this, Teron had this, Sierra had this. And I'm like, no. Everybody did it. What are you doing?
Right. And
So we did.
There was 3 people on it?
3 people.
33,
It was
30,
4.
so 25%.
Because the sample was the 4.
Oh, okay. The loop?
That was the 4. So
yes,
I got
sir.
1/4.
Forgot about that one.
1/4 Teron, 1/4 Sierra, 1/4 JR. Now here's the thing. The record goes triple platinum. The record goes triple platinum.
I'm letting y'all see the whole
can I pull out my phone? You might be doing some
video
math.
and
Oh,
some
man,
clips I
I
was
just
showing y'all.
so
Y'all
let me do
didn't
some
know
math
that.
real quick. So if her record went for times 3,
So this is where I clipped it at.
For streaming, basically, if triple platinum record, Sierra should have made 1.6 million
on the master.
On the master, which she owned.
Yes.
Now, let's take the if it was.
And where'd you get the 1.62 million from?
Because for every gold record, for every million streams, the label makes $540,000. So that's their cut.
That
$540,000 goes out, and then if I had a let me do this real quick. 3 So here's how much money the publisher made.
That part.
Sorry, you mean on platinum? Yeah, not for every platinum.
Triple platinum.
Okay.
Triple platinum.
So this is I'm measuring. I'm actually using that song.
Yeah.
So the song made what 1.6 million for the master, and the publisher's 270,000, right? That's crazy. So now we gotta split that 4 ways.
Yeah.
But Sierra owns the master.
Bingo.
This is independent. So Sierra made 1.6, and then she gets 1/4 for the 270.
That part.
Now don't get me wrong, she is the artist, and that's well deserved. But at the end of the day,
I work hard.
idea.
Right.
It's Ron's everything, and you know he probably made what? Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna just do this. Divided by So that means on a triple platinum record, this is how much Teron made for 70 plus 25%.
That part.
$67,500. A triple platinum record.
Crazy.
You got people out here with triple platinum records
From
making rich.
Thinking they rich.
You just make, like, you know what I mean? People call me like, Ray, I got my older sister called me. Ray, I got a song on Beyonce album. Okay, dope. Okay, good for you. Happy for you. So immediately I'm like, how much publisher you want?
Right.
Because you ain't with nobody, think about it. And she probably walked away with like 30, 25% on a record she wrote 50% of, because when you working with a superstar, they want to take a percentage. So she calls me, right? And she's like, Ray, I want to do a pub deal. You know, she trusts me. She was my old assistant. Ray, I want to do a pub deal. Okay, cool, no problem. That's good. How much money you want? $250,000. Oh, see how your face? I'm like, you got an album cut on Beyonce album. Don't get me wrong. Art-wise, it is very valuable. But money-wise, it is not.
There's no money in that.
So I'm like, your cut of it is probably worth like $23,000.
Yeah.
But you got the biggest cut on the biggest artist, and then you realize it ain't no money in it. So what you got to do? You got to work with everybody, and you got to start getting creative.
Collab. Cashville, y'all better collab.
No, that's anything, bro. That's why, like honestly, it's probably my last.
Like Atlanta, this is where this guy is.
So like,
He's in Atlanta.
I'm taking all my music interviews to
I'm
my
in and out of Atlanta.
That's why I want to talk to you, because I like that you're getting into the weeds.
Yeah.
You know, it's like some people feel like they're focusing on just the fluff.
No, I'm not
worried about the wrong thing.
Because that's how you learn, right? That's how I learn.
So here's how I managed to run. Here's how I've done this business. So before you even get in the room with him,
this will be the last clip that I did.
Atlantic calls, Ray, we got this girl, we think she's a star, her name is Lizzo, we want to get her on Toronto? I'm like, send her to meet me first.
How come?
Because so what happens is labels call people like me and say, hey Ray, I got this new artist and I need you ASAP. You know how it goes. Right now, need you to make a record. Oh, okay, cool. I love that. Perfect. Now I start asking a list of questions. You don't even know what I'm asking for. Hell, man, so how long y'all been working on for the project? Oh, about a year. Y'all been in the recording process for a year? How long the artist been working before they got to you, though? 4 years. Okay, cool. That's 5 years. Okay, how many records I got recorded? 100. Okay, cool. That's what I'm flipping on. So you got hundreds of records and you still calling me because you need the one?
Right.
So let's stop
that
now.
was the flip. Pay attention. That's when y'all talk too much. We just listen. Y'all already know what's up, you guys. I gotta hit you with a sponsorship of my own. Let's go. Uh-oh. I apologize, you guys. They are freezing my live. I'm telling y'all too much information and they do not like it. So they are making it freeze, they're making it buffer, and they just cut it. So I apologize, you guys. We still gonna vibe out on this live. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I apologize. That's why I broke it down in clips, because they be cutting because I be telling y'all too much sauce on this Hey, let's go. Exotic Lifestyles. We is playing with the new production equipment we just acquired. Hey, that's why the live look a little different today. Let's go. Don't play. Don't hate. If y'all didn't know what that screen was, that was the website, Exotic Lifestyles, LLC.com. XO, Exotic CEO. If you didn't know, that's bro. And I'm gonna show it to you one time, so please go support the website. It changes every day. Let's go. Don't hate, don't play. It's Exotic Lifestyles. Say it with a smile on your face. Exotic Lifestyles. Like, share, subscribe, comment, support. Take 2 seconds to hit that play button. Take extra 2 seconds to hit that subscribe and support Exotic Lifestyles. We finna vibe in and vibe out. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this, no doubt. Y'all already know what's finna come up. 83, Salute G. Benefit concert, Murfreesboro Road. 3646 Murfreesboro Road at Greater Church, 6 p.m. We are benefiting and celebrating the life of Sanchez Harley, legend, producer, songwriter, gospel sensation, all that good stuff. We out. We finna vibe out. Exotic lifestyle in your life. Exotic Lifestyles, LLC.com. That's me, CEOXO. If you didn't know, we out with this live though. Let's